Greetings and welcome back to the lab. Knife is out. That means it's unboxing time. So let's see what we have in the first package. I want to get to the last one because I'm a little excited about it, but this is different. I've been ordering a lot of bike lights, and this is the first one to come with a card, or is it something else? No, it's a different kind of packaging. Safety rear light. Okay, I got two red ones. I got two more red ones. I got a blue. And I got a red that fell. And we'll give them a quick test just to... that one's actually working the way it's supposed to. It's staying solid. Let's see if I can get the red to do the same. Oh, interesting. The red is not red, but it also is not staying on. All right, we'll give up on that one for now. That might be a color changing bulb on that one. This looks like I cut through it partway. Let's give them a quick look. All from one seller. Oh, that's interesting. Yep, that's a color changing. And that one's almost dead. Let's see about the next couple. So apologies if you're sensitive to flashing, but I thought maybe it's not that bad. There we go. Well, okay, that died pretty quickly. And so did that one. So not the greatest record on these, but let's move on to other things. We'll shut these off so they don't cause a problem. And I have been collecting a lot of batteries from all of these. So what I've done is I've actually set up one of my, sometimes when I just end up with too many batteries and I end up with batteries that are low but not completely dead, I do something like this. I call it a battery drainer. It's just a little light show. In this case, it's just solid green lights, but it uses a couple of these 2032 batteries. This is my hoverboard. So named because when I designed it, the idea was to have it hovering off the table by a little bit using standoffs like this. I'm hoping that's going to come through. You can see the brass pieces right there and another one over there. And there should be 4 of them total, but I haven't used this in a little while. Anyway, I use it to drain batteries so that I don't feel so bad about it. I still recycle them. But let's move on to the next one and see what we got in here. This might be a singular bike light. Let's see what pops out. We got a blue. Yeah, it's giving me the same problems. It's got to be the switches or something, but I bought a lot of these because I want to use the circuit boards that are in these for the bike flower project. So let's see what else we've got here. I'm going to make sure I don't reveal my address. Seems to be buried underneath a layer of bag. So I can get this out. Apologies for all the crinkling, but it is an unboxing. And okay, this one came in a bag, and this one is actually, it's one more of the frogs. Which also happens to be dead. And we have this one, which just arrived today, which has me kind of happy because it'll allow me to do more stuff. Because if it is what I think it is, It should be 3 rolls. 1, 2, 3 of solder. They're not actually labeled, but it's an American company, and it looks like it might be good stuff. So we'll find out when we start building stuff. That's that. And now, the pièce de résistance. Another blue box item. Another 3D print, actually. And this one came in a larger box, which surprised me because it's actually not that much. I think it would fit in a smaller box, but I'm guessing they wanted to make sure it was packed securely, which I appreciate. The other thing is, it's a 3D print, but this time for the resin that they use to print it, they have an option to pick what they call X resin, which is really just leftover resin, as I'm understanding it. So it's like what they've got left at the end of the day, and they don't have enough to make a large batch of things for it. So they'll just start throwing some of these random ones in that are X resin, and there's only so much of it. So if you don't get in time, then you got to wait till the next day to get your order in. But let's see what this looks like and what color resin I have. It looks like it's white. It looks like it's a lot like the stuff I've been ordering. And this, well, it's a lot of packing, is related to the display that I have over here. The idea is with all these little holes that you see here, and that ultimately I can mount. That is actually 4 circuit boards over there that are smaller circuit boards, but I used them to make a bigger display. But I just screwed them to a board, and that is not my favorite way of doing things, or my favored way of doing things. So I wanted to make a case that would kind of fit it. Has a little bit of a lip here, has the holes here. I'm not going to end up using this one or this one or this one or these. It's just these 4 kind of in the middle, because it's a middle screw for that particular circuit board and the way I configured it. So in a future project, I'm going to go ahead and put that in here, get it all rewired and what have you, so it'll be a nice presentation. But before I do that, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and paint this one like I did one of the TV console ones. I'll put a list up here for you. So you can see that project, which has admittedly stalled while I'm working on the bike flower. So I need to get back to that, and actually I need to get to the project before that, which is the DIY keyboard, musical keyboard. Whoops, I have this circuit board, which is remarkably close to that. This is the circuit board that will be for 8 of the keys or 7 of the keys, depending on the configuration. I've already populated the first couple, and I just need to tune them. So I need to get that project back up and running. So I got a lot of stuff going on. If you want to see some of these projects, stay tuned. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.